What's up, guys? So today we're going to be talking about how you should not do push-pull legs, and I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you very well might be. But unfortunately, it has become a very popular way to train, even though personally, every single person that I've encountered that does this split, including my former self, because you're just not allowing your body to recover. And when you're not getting proper recovery, you're just constantly stuck in this stimulus decrease in strength, that's supposed to happen, but then you're supposed to heal and adapt. But before you go above that baseline, you just come right back down after your next push pull legs 6 days a week cycle. And it's just a recipe to make zero gains, because the way that I train now with a bro split, incorporating heavy days, light days, all that kind of stuff, but not just thrashing, the same muscle groups at the frequency that you do with push pull legs. You know, at some point, as you get stronger, you get beyond that phase after 6 months to a year, maybe a little bit more, where everything works for you. Because you'll get a lot of guys who come to me and they're like, I do, Mike Menser, one set to failure. I do push pull legs and I feel great. I've been making gains. And then I ask them what their PRs are. And, I realize that they're at a level of strength where they could ride a bicycle and their legs would grow. So the problem here is just understanding that, yes, you could just go to the gym without any degree of a plan or a push pull legs kind of plan. And you'll probably make some gains, but are you going to be learning to train in a way that you can consistently make progress for the rest of your life? Probably not. And then you're eventually going to fall into the pit of, just not making progress after your first couple of years. Then you're going to stall out and you're going to either just spin your wheels for many years like I did, or, some people unfortunately quit the gym, and we don't want that. So I want you all to think about how you're training and think about where that came from. Did it come from gearheads? Did it come from Gymshark, David Lade types who, could do the most ridiculous training protocol and they would still look the way they do because of genetic blessings or because they are unnaturally enhanced? Sorry, my phone keeps falling here trying to record this while I drive. But you kind of have to understand that the majority of fitness advice that you're getting out there, it goes viral and it is popular in a way that you end up finding it on the algorithm because it selects for the genetic outliers that look crazy, right? And the guys that look crazy also happen to be the epitome source of fitness advice, which is unfortunate because, again, those are the types of guys that they're either lying to you and they're on gear, or they're genetically blessed to the point where they could do they could deadlift every day or some crazy stuff like that. And, they would still look the way that they do. And you would know who they are because of that, because of the genetic blessings. Or like the gearheads that I constantly rant about, you only know about them because they're users. You wouldn't know who Mike Israetel is. You wouldn't know any of these folks that claim to be science-based PhDs. You wouldn't know who these guys are if they didn't take gear. Because just look at what they looked like before gear, okay? They had to cheat in order to gain any degree of notoriety. And if you are natural and you are taking their advice, it just doesn't make any sense because they know how to train in a way where it didn't work for them to the point where they had to cheat. But if you don't plan on cheating and you plan on having your health for your entire life and looking great into your older years, even if you're a young guy right now, like, don't go down that path because it's just going to lead you to where they ended up. So hope that helps. If you guys need any help with training, DM me the word fuel on Instagram and I will sort you out as soon as I can. If not, I got a bajillion videos on here. I want you to watch all of them and learn what you can. If you're new here, watch the very long, full breakdown of my diet and training that I'm going to have linked in here in the description. Go read that. Go lock in. Get your stuff done. As usual, Jesus is King. I will talk to y'all soon. Peace out.